What is good, YouTube? Welcome to day 321 of backtesting every single day. Today is the 18th of March. I had a pretty good experience with the markets. The FOMC day was quite slow. Was about to catch a winner, but price reversed right before it didn't take profit. It actually take profit by 2 points. It's really crazy. But yeah, we're still moving on. We're still learning from the markets. That's the most important thing. Well, excuse me while I charge this. But one other thing I also managed to learn today is that you still have to adjust either way. Like, the market doesn't owe you anything. You just have to put in the work and do your own part and leave the rest to the markets. That's the most important thing. Why isn't this thing charging? Bro, seriously, Tim? Shouldn't take this long. This is why I need to get a technical team. But that wouldn't happen if I don't have any payouts. So I'm cooked. Genuinely cooked. Okay, let's try again. One last try. It fails. But I'm gonna crash out. Okay, I'm gonna have a generation crash out. Alright. Finally, after years of waiting, it has worked. So let's get testing. Now I can't accessing chat, but either way, yeah, we're gonna be backtesting inversion model 2017 data. So let's get backtesting. Bro, this dog is really pissing me off. Let me do it like this. Alright, there it goes. Put this here. So going on the new day here, that's what we're gonna do first. New York AM. Then here, we can go with the analysis. Reduce the volume of the music a little bit. Okay. So going on the daily time frame, what do we see here? Price is whoa. Flat enough. Okay. So we're displacing lower. Obviously, I'd like to see price probably go like all the way to these lows. Still displacing lower. Right here. Then checking the daily, we are inside of this fair value gap. Inversion fair value gap. So if I were to continue lower, then I would be taking shorts like all the way to these lows. Yeah, we'll see what the lower time frame holds. So checking the 1 hour, we have a couple more gaps as well. We'll see. Have a small gap here. Bro, this mouse is it's pissing me off. So we can go like maybe all the way to these lows. Now we go to the 15. The 15 is actually good. Like we got, bro, this mouse, this, okay. We have this here and small like liquidity run. Bro, where did that stuff go? Okay. So after having this liquidity run, I don't think there's an SMT. Okay, there is. So I'd like to see price generally displace through these 15-minute gaps and then continue lower. It would be a great potential move. So we just have to wait and see how it goes. Okay, right at open, you can see that we displaced lower, hitting the draws on liquidity and missing this one by a tick. A few ticks, actually, like 0.50. So by two ticks. Okay, well, it's not really correlating with ES. You can see that ES left an SMT at the highs. Okay, get a small 15-minute gap tap. Now we have this. At this, it's a very small 15-minute gap tap. You can have like displacement over to these lows, it will be great. You can have something like this, it will be good. Ah, win streak killed. Looks like we had another good inversion right here. So these runs, it's a premium 1 minute gap here, 15-minute gap right here. So you can try shorts once more and see if you can displace lower. Yeah, it's the first inversion, so we obviously move to break even after like these lows here get run. So we have this right here. Can do shorts, stop at these highs, then take profit all around these lows. If it's a 5 minute gap, I'll trail. We are so cooked. Price doesn't want to go lower. Okay, New York AM, new day. So when we check the daily, we have a small FVG. 1 hour is displacing higher as well. So one thing I can see that we have a huge gap that was created here. So if you can displace like all the way here, it would be great. Checking the 1 hour, very beautiful displacement. So if we are to go higher, then I'll just simply wait for like a retracement, maybe around somewhere inside here or here, then a continuation higher. So we'll see how that goes. Now the connection is quite shaky because I was uploading some videos. I don't know how I can post them. Let's see. I need to cancel the uploads. I'll upload them later. Okay, so the connection should be good in a few minutes from now. Now, so as price delivers higher, I'd like to select retracement into a fair value gap, then see if we can have some longs. You can see that the connection has now respawned. Right. right at open and fly higher. Bro, give me an entry. $15 retracement. Okay, so now if I can displace past this gap here, take longs. Now we have a small inversion here. I'm gonna try longs, I guess. That was ES so far. This is also around this loss, so now it's empty. Now we have this. Now let's see if longs are gonna deliver. Oof. Then you get stopped out right away. Bro, this is not what I thought trading would look like. So we end up not displacing into a 1 hour gap or something like that. So I have a 2 minute inverse. You can try longs again. This will be like a 1.7 hour on the day probably. That's a break even or a loss. Can't see. So we'd rather close a break even instead of like holding for all of that. Price is dropping heavily now, so probably get some sort of retracement or something like that. So the 4 hour is not looking good. So it looks like we have to tap into this unfilled 4 hour again. Okay, New York AM, we get to the daily. Bro, getting stopped out back to back. For developer, the 4 hour displaced beautifully higher. So I guess we probably have some good moves here. 2 hour gap, 4 hour. Also have this high here. I mean it's low, so you might probably run that right at open, which we do. Couple minutes into open. Is it a 4 hour? Nope. But it's a 1 hour though. I think if this 2 minute close here, we could try longs. Now we can, or like a full 2 hour or something like that. So let's see what is going to happen. Hey. That's some 5 minute dirty work. This is not a good four, but it looks like we're gonna go lower. 1 hour is displacing lower. Have a good 15-minute inversion and trace back into it. Now we're displacing lower. And have this displacement lower. Then I'll be targeting like these relatively close strike shorts again. Bro, what is this? Bro, like ES is like really close to take profit, but NT is not displacing at all. We're gonna get stopped out. It's so obvious here. It looks like price is very here. I think the draws could be quite solid, like to these low here. I think the draws will be quite solid to like this low here, around here. Yeah, so it's around how many points? 43 points to the take profit. So we'll be waiting and see if it gets hit. Now checking the 1 hour. We have this 15-minute again. Okay, right at open we blast extremely lower. Like to see if we run this high. There's an SMT and price like absolutely melts lower. So what could we do in this situation? I honestly would have loved to short in this 50-minute IFVG, but then price is not moving really great. Try to wait for something else that makes sense to me. Have a small inversion right here. Held a gap. It was a gap held first. Now it's not holding, so this is obviously shorts. After this low here, go run price started reversing, bro. After this liquidity run, so it left behind an SMT, so maybe you might continue to place it higher. For hour, put some retracement higher or left behind these relatively close, like go run by literally 2 points. So hopefully you can go lower, but if you don't, it would make sense because we have a few IA settings. I'm gonna be looking forward to just this very gap here, something like this. No way, look at this 930 candle, bro. Okay, this is good. I think price is gonna go high now. It would be good if you can close above this line, which is the 4-hour gap and revert to this line. So simply, if I am entering, which I'm entering off of this BPR, you can see we inversed, left behind this gap, respected it. So yeah, if we feel like around this gap here, I will be good to move to break even, but I would also like to see price close above here, like these remaining 7 minutes close above. I'm gonna go be somewhere like there. Oh, 3 hour will be crazy delusion kind of stuff. Yeah, bro, we were about to have a good closure. Bro, this is a break even. Look at this. When you check the 4 hour, it's so perfect, bro. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go higher. Well, famous last words, I guess. So here it turns out we had a 5 minute hold, 5 minute drop. Heavy. This would have been a good trade actually. This candle. After inverse, and we have this 1-to-1 trade as well. I think here we might have some good bullish movement to be honest. Look at this. We have this gap here and this gap here. Some LR 930 high here. Let's see if we can get a 3R from this. Yeah, this is a break even, bro. So we got an inversion here. Bro, the PM session doesn't want to displace the high. What am I doing? How the 4 hour closed though. Look at where the 4 hour closed. And what does that show us? Yeah, this is gonna be a breakdown. It's something we should expect at this time, at this point actually. Very beautiful. Yeah, let's go to a new trading day here. Maybe we might still go higher. And check the 4 hour with inversed here and here. Maybe you can get movement higher, probably. It looks like prices, playing around. Maybe if you can retrace here and then start displacing higher, it will be good. Look at this open, bro. Look at this open. Another 5 minute gap retrace. Okay, 15 minute. Okay. Then we get an inversion. These I'm realizing that price, like trading, all comes down to reading price more than entry models. Uh, which will yes, new day. If we could just listen to the 4 hour, it would be great. Look at this retracement to the 4 hour. This 4 hour can hold, then will be good. For a closure inversion, we have a high resistance, high. So we could try longs. Uh, bro, it was points away. And then after hitting break even, it hits take profit. Uh, bro, these are the things I hate about trading. What is this? Well, it's okay. Let's remove these drawings. Let's go to a new day here. Bro, price has started to chop up. We have this. If we can hold it inside, look at this good closure here. So maybe we can have some continuation higher. Would be great. Tap into discount. Look at this open shop, bro. 4 hours, some good bullish. We can have some displacement, like I don't know, to these relatively equal highs will be great. Uh, what other draws do we have? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna get out with the 1-to-1. Plus, has been whacking me back to back recently. I don't know. I don't want to continue risking it like that. Ugh. Uh, Finally, take profit. So, yeah, can trade, but not good one. Okay. Let's go to the new trading day here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Checking on the daily 4 hour. There's this also having some good gap there. Then there's also this 1 hour BPR, bro. What does this show us then? That we have two draws. So we'll go with where price will be displacement. Let's see. If it displaces like this, it's good. If you can displace like here, then go all the way here. It will also be great. gonna run these London lows. Very beautiful. Now we should reject. Okay, it will be good if we can reject inside of this 4 hour go high. Well, the pyramid is kind of displacing good. Has embraced this gap. There's a couple 5 minutes. There's a premium 5 minutes that I think that maybe if you can tap there, would move to break even. We also have this 930 high that will be my full draw on liquidity. So I'm doing longs, targeting this high, stop where. Oh my god, bro. Now we are cooked. So cooked. Let's see if we can reverse here. We could try longs again because we still have the SMT there. Yeah. Let's try here. Oh, bro. Yeah, this is where I'm off to break even, bros. If we can break out above this high, then we will be good too. Whenever I trail to break even, markets like, what's the say less to me today? Finally, after years of waiting, just for 1.5 hour, bro. Just for 1.5 hour. Insane. Okay. Specific day. We go. Yeah, AM. Let's have this gap here. Here's an SMT at these highs, so my display is still working anyway. But I'll be looking at the 1 hour. In the 1 hour, we have this low here. So if this gap here could hold, then we'll pick it. Let's do first like this and see if it will display slower. Yeah, taking out a tour will be risky. Bro, literally doesn't. Right, so this was a not good for our closure. I think we might display slower after that 5 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, there's an inversion here. Okay, yes, we can close it here. Have a great time. Peace.